Am I outshot? Okay. It's the Grammys. All right. Let's get into it. Big fits. Right. Grammys 2022. Fits. Let's go. First up, the Biebs. Mr. and Mrs. Biebs. So he's dressed in Balenciaga. It's the new face of Balenciaga. And it's a super oversized suit. And some sort of cyber dog shoes and a beanie hat. I don't mind an oversized suit at all. My issue with this is it's got 3 genres in one fit. So you got like skater boy, oversized suit guy, and then torture garden shoes. So there's a lot going on here. It's like each one individually is cool, and I like an oversized suit with the vest, like a little wife pleaser, but always a little chain there as well, so the skater comes in the midway. But I like it's alright. I don't know. Next up, Kid Leroy. It's Saint Laurent. This is one of my favourite fits. All black suit, a little bit of pattern to mix it up with the shirt, and you can see a bit of cuff going through. Nicely fit, nice tailored, suits him down to a T. The pink and purple hair looks cool. My only little bit of an issue is the potential return of winkle pickers going on down there, but I don't think we're there yet. But all good. Even like the pearl necklace and little boot in here. Is that little button? That looks cool. Now, BTS. I don't know the names individually, so we'll go left to right. Number 1. I love the colour of the suit. It looks cool all together. The shoes are a little bit chunky for my liking. The pearls extra. Number 2. It's white suit, all white suit, double-breasted. I like it. The smaller guy wears a more tailored suit, which looks good. Next one, tan suit, looks cool. Suits it really well. They all look like they're in a band together, but they all went individual pieces. Number 4 is probably my favourite one. These sort of wide-legged trousers, blue jacket thing. It's all oversized, but it suits him really well. It's cool. Number 5 is like number 1, but just not as cool. I think more tailored trousers, maybe more clean at the bottom, but no flowers. Number 6, a bit boring. Number 7, not as good as number 2. Okay, so that's cleared that one up. Big fit here with Jared Leto. So of course we're in Gucci. He's their guy, and he smashes it every time. I mean, he looks great here. If you take it in each individual piece, like a fur coat with cow cuffs, some slim sort of just dress trousers, fine. Then white cowboy boots and a see-through kind of shirt thing. He absolutely rocks it. Each individual piece is a nightmare to wear on its own, let alone all together. And he just smashes out the park. Hit Boy in Fear of God. I don't know who Hit Boy is, but I quite like this as a thing. It's like it's clean. It's got its own style to it. Even the jewelry is like it's there, but it's relatively unstated. Like it's good. The pearl width is nice. It's not fitted. It's kind of oversized, but he's got the sleeve length right. Even with the trainers, it looks clean. It's good. I like it. Jack Antonoff. Yeah, this is cool. A nice little slant of sort of black tie dressing. So the trousers really nicely tailored. Love the shoes. The jacket is just a little bit different. So a thin lapel, but a thin lapel done well. With the little notches quite high. So when they're quite high up here, it looks a little bit different. It's a bit more Italian, I believe. Slightly boxy cut to the body of the jacket, but it looks good. It looks different. And there's that Chanel little collar tie button. I don't know what it is, but it's nice. I love his glasses too. Fits him well. Like he looks good in it. Jack Harlow, Jim Givenchy. I feel like we've seen this look like loads. Like it looks good. I love that tailor. There's so much tailoring here. I absolutely But if I were to be picky, I think it's just a little bit like we've seen this before. The BTS guys were wearing, you know, similar sort of jackets, just in different colours. But what I like is his shoes, because they're quite chunky shoes, but they're not too chunky. That's good. So yeah, he gets my seal of approval. Are we doing that? Is it? I don't know. He gets a tick. Leon Bridges. This kind of Elvis-y suit thing. I don't know if I like it. Like, he pulls it off. I think, I don't know. I don't know if I like the colour, or it's just because we've seen so much like dark tailoring. My eyes just need to be like a refresher. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not particularly loving this. I do like his style in general. I'm not too sure, to be honest. Black Coffee and Amiri. I really like this. I like the way it's a double-breasted white suit, but it also, you know, unbuttoned. The trousers are sort of like a little bit boot-cutty, but it all looks good. It looks smart and a little bit casual at the same time. It's got a Louis Vuitton t-shirt, I think, is that? Or is that a bracelet? No, necklace. Glasses look cool. I actually really like this. Next up, Mayor Hawthorne. I'm not a big fan of this one. Just a lot going on. First off, like, you've obviously got the two things that stick out to me are obviously his mustard socks, and I know they're meant to match his glasses, but it just seem like unnecessary. The suit I like. I just wouldn't have it with all this stuff going on. The stuff on the blazer is fine, but I mean, you put it with the bow tie, and then with these socks, and then with white shoes with black laces, and then you've got your glasses. There's just too much going on, and it doesn't merge right. Trevor Noah in Gucci smashes it, absolutely smashes it. Fantastic fit, like. Just, you can just see this is properly tailored to him. The trousers are excellent, shoes beautiful. The colour, really like the colour, the sort of dusty pink. And he's got some little bow thing on his, instead of like a pocket square. It just looks so good. I love the size of the bow tie too. Just fits in between the lapels as the size was, but it's like a big one. Smashes it. Daniel Caesar. Not sure. Like, I like the suit, but the undone cuff. Undone cuff? I like the suit, but the undone collar just looks a little bit scruffy. The trousers are either pulled up too high, or they're just not cut right. They're pulling at each side, which feels like they're actually not tailored right. So it just looks a little bit scruffy. It looks like I've definitely had this look before, you know, coming home from school, and you're just like, take your tie off, and you just don't want to be there. Vivio Foreign. I mean, this is really adventurous, I think really well done. I don't know what the helmet's about, so I'm going to ignore that because it's not got it on. But the boots are cool. The jacket's quite cool as well. Like, yeah, it's pretty sick, this whole thing. It's out there, it's wacky, but I like it. Next up, Phineas in Gucci. I'm not feeling this. Oversized suit with a really structured shoulder, with a Gucci structured shoulder. That's a lot. I suppose he's kind of pulling it off like it does suit him if someone's going to wear this. But if I was to do a little tweak here, I would not have the black collar cuff thing. Or I'd have something different than what's going on in the middle. Like, the suit might be really cool, but I'm just not feeling the rest of it. James Blake. He looks good. Like, I mean, it's a really casual fit. I'm probably not, you know, he's not dressed up, has he? He's not made that much of an effort, but he does look good. Like, it's a good fit still. Just clean, nice and clean. John Legend in Zenga. That's lovely. Look at this. Like a soft velvety suit, soft shoulders, relatively chunky shoes. Like, he's got, I think, a little rubber sole going on there. don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm not sure about the shoes, but they look good from a distance. Nice black shirt, like a, I don't know if that's like a viscous sort of shirt, but tailored really well, sleeves the right length. He looks good. Now, John Baptiste in Alexander McQueen. So is that a coat or a dress, but kind of cool? Or one of those like big cape things, I forgot the name of it. As a cape. Yeah, it looks kind of cool. Like, I like the collar. Obviously the details are mad, but interesting. He kind of does pull that off, doesn't he? Then he's got his crazy suit here, which I'm not a lover of, but I like the cape. I'm a big fan of the cape. But yeah, I think that's it. So just to wrap up, really, super happy that there's so much tailoring and so much like nice classical tailoring, even if, you know, at a award show, showing off with a bit of colour or a bit of sort of velvet or something like that. So overall, loving the way this stuff's going. It's way more growing up than it was, say, 5 years ago, where it's a bit just, let's done more classic. We're definitely going in the right direction. Overall, I'm gonna say my top 2 picks: Trevor Noah, of course, absolutely smashed it with these pink tux, and the other one is Kid Leroy, who I only just found out who he was. I still don't really know who he is, but yeah, he looked great, and yeah, loved it. Well done, celebs. You've really done a good job. That's it for today. Check out the store, archeryandwoods.co.uk, pre-owned menswear, all that good stuff, vintage watches. Any questions, let me know. It's hello@archeryandwoods.co.uk or at archeryandwoods on the socials. Cheers.